It is Thursday. I didn't post a regular video yesterday because I posted my 3 a.m. emotional breakdown video. So I posted that because I want y'all to know the real, the real me. I'm not always happy and go getter. There are bad days. Anyways, I wanted to come on here today because I'm having kind of another emotional day, but I really am on here because I think I told y'all 2 videos ago, it's Mardi Gras. Where we're from doesn't celebrate it all. Well, where we live now doesn't celebrate it all week, but my kids are used to that because Amelia went to school in Louisiana for 3 years, and so I gave them off this. And I just wanted to come on here and do a topic that is really close to me, and because I'm having a bad day with it. Anthony is my 8-year-old son. He has been diagnosed with high-functioning autism about 3 years ago. When he was 4, they had actually diagnosed him with severe hyperactivity and ADHD. And so for a few years he was treated for that. And when he was old enough, they went ahead and did like an evaluation. Sorry for the glare. Let me see if I can. Okay. So he was treated for that for a few years until he was old enough for them to do the evaluation. And what they did was they did 2 6-hour evaluations, and that's when he was diagnosed with autism. High functioning. It's not quite Asperger's. It's a little worse because he does have a lot of OCD tendencies and he does have a lot of tics. He receives physical therapy and occupational therapy for them. And so that's where we are with that. He does take medicine now. We have tried oils and diet and all that stuff, and I do still do those things. But I'm having an emotional day with it, and I just want to share that with others because it may help somebody. So Anthony is on 3 medications: Abilify for the autism, which is a mood stabilizer, and Strattera for the ADHD and hyperactivity, and Clonidine to help him sleep. He's on very low doses: 0.2 of Clonidine, 5 of Abilify, and 15 of Strattera. No, 20. He's on 20 of Strattera. And so they brought him down to those doses 2 weeks ago. No, not even, like 8 days ago. And yesterday he was with my mom and dad, and he had an extreme breakdown out of nowhere. They were at my house, and Anthony was showing them the kitten he got for his birthday. And he just lost it and started saying and I might start crying, so I'm going to apologize now. I'm just stupid. And he's 8. I can't do anything right. Everybody gets mad at me all the time. This is why nobody likes me and nobody wants to be around me. And he said, I don't mean to be like this. And he left the room. And everything was fine. It was just my mom and dad, and they were, and him and Amelia, and they were playing with the cat, and it literally came out of nowhere, my mom said, and it broke my heart. So first off, let me put this out there. Never in my entire life with this child have I called him stupid. His sister doesn't call him stupid. We don't tell him he's bad. I hate that word. I tell people all the time, don't use that word with your kids because it does give them a complex, and I don't know what's going on with this lighting, guys. Okay. And so, nobody he's ever been around has used these words with him. Well, today I had a rough night's sleep, and so today I was talking to my mom about it, and then we brought up his obsessiveness, which is part of his autism. He will ask, what time do I get to eat lunch? He has checklists like me. What time can I eat lunch? 12 o'clock. Okay, it's 9 o'clock now. He'll go, I can eat in 3 hours. And then every 5 minutes he'll ask what time it is. And he did that yesterday with my mom. It was 9:30, and my dad got off of work at 1:30, and they were going to our house. And my mom said every 5 to 10 minutes he'd come in and ask what time it was. And she said she could clearly tell that it was aggravating him to go do it, but she felt like it was almost like a person who watches their hands 3 or 4 times, or has to like touch a doorknob a few times before they shut the door. Like he couldn't control it. So I texted his doctor. Me and his doctor are on texting basis because she's great. She knows I'm not a parent that just wants to drug my kid and shut him up. Anyways, let me try to fix this lighting again. There we go. So, I finally broke down. It kills me to know that I can't fix my kids, and it kills me to know that he feels that way. Like, he's 8 and he feels worthless, and it was just very an emotional morning. She told me that we could up the medicine again, but he was having really bad headaches and stomach aches from the medicine. And I told her, I said, I don't want to up it because of that, but then he is detoxing, and the Abilify is bringing out his unnatural emotions. So we may never see or hear him say these things, but at this point he's saying them because he's thinking them, and the medicine helps him say how he feels. That made me feel worse. I don't want him to be on medicine for the rest of his life, and we are not Ritalin or Adderall people. We've tried them. They're not something we like. He does have a tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, that's what we go to Shriners for, if you watched my second video. And he can't take a stimulant that increases his heart rate because the tissue around his heart is weak. So he can't take certain things, and if he does, we have to monitor him. Well, we had such a bad problem with Adderall and Ritalin, we just don't take them. We've also tried Vyvanse. We've tried a lot of medicines. I have done oils, not just Young Living, just essential oils in general. We've done diet change. We've done increasing physical activity, like getting the trampoline for Christmas, that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to come on here and maybe reach out to other moms and tell you, if you're struggling day to day, you're not alone. It's exhausting. I love Anthony and I love Amelia, and I would never trade them or any disabilities that they may have for anything in the world. But it hurts my heart to know that I can't fix it, or that he ever thinks that anybody thinks he's worthless or stupid or anything like that. It about killed me today. Being tired, I completely lost it and was crying for like 30 minutes. So, if any of you guys have other suggestions, maybe like something I'm not trying, we do follow Fingold diet. Research that if you're not aware of that. That's like an ADHD and a hyperactivity diet, and it has helped. It's not just no red dyes. It's like certain foods have certain things in it. You can join Fingold, and there's parents who literally go and contact these manufacturers, and they get a list of ingredients that's in their food. And so what Fingold does is they produce a handbook where you can literally go click on it and say, okay, Anthony can have pancakes. Well, these certain pancake brands and syrups are approved, so we can have them. I know like Aunt Jemima's pancake mix is approved offhand. Applegate, luncheon meat and frozen sausage is all approved. there are certain things that are proved. So we have done that, and we have had success for that. And we have success with the cedarwood. He was sleeping at night well, but I think maybe his body got used to it and he kind of weaned off. I'm not sure. So I just wanted to tell you about my rough day with that. It was very emotional, as anybody I'm sure would feel the same way with an 8-year-old thinking these things. I told you what medicines we're on, and what are the only other things I've tried are oils. We did get him a salt rock to kind of calm the environment in his room. So we've tried oils, diet change, and salt rock. So if you are a parent of a child with autism or ADHD or hyperactivity or sleep issues and obsessive compulsive disorder, leave a comment. Reach out to me. I'm open to hear what other moms are doing, you know. We're all in this together. We love our children to death, and but this was long enough. So you guys have an amazing Thursday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.